Greetings, everyone. So, I choose this format of presentation because I would like this channel, this community I'm building, not to be about me, but to be about the message I'm sharing with the world, the things that have come to me from life experience, from how I've achieved several things in my life, from how I've overcome several difficulties in my life, and my perspective and my the things that have allowed me to cross different borders, or limitations that have been in my life. And it is my belief that all my creative works that I push out to the world through my writings. If you visit my Medium, or you visit uh, my WordPress or Instagram or whatever it is, wherever you meet me, I hope it benefits you even when I'm not here in this world. So let's get started. The world currently is suffering, and we are suffering from the consequences of our own actions. Why? If you look at the world right now, it's full of war, bloodshed, so many babies are being murdered, women being raped, etc., etc., etc. And this is because we as a collective have refused and we have violated the laws of the universe that have allowed us to exist until this current day. And if we keep up with these destructive tendencies, in the next years, the population of the earth is going to be much, much lower because people will be unable to reproduce, as you can see now with the rising women who are refusing to have kids, refusing to get married, refusing, etc., to create, essentially. This sort of backlash is because of the overuse of the male ego and overuse of the countries and other political figures trying to gain power and becoming better and bigger than other countries. So unless we heal, unless we get really deeply serious about this current situation on Earth, we will never evolve. We will never get to have legacies. A lot of the hard work that has been done by the geniuses of the previous centuries, it will go to waste because we refuse to reflect, we refuse to use our eyes, our ears, our senses to relate to each other, to relate to the world and understand and perceive what we see and not what we are told, and what is digested to us through religious systems, through political systems, through any other systems that are forced, that are sort of methods of indoctrination and creating cults and controlling the human mind from thinking for itself. Okay, so what is the solution then? If we see that children are dying in Gaza, Yemen, Syria, and children have been dying in the city of Jerusalem, the Jews have been murdered, like October 7th, all these eons and eons and years and years of oppression, backlash, oppression, backlash, oppression, backlash. How can we counteract this? First of all, is number one, we do not partake in these wars. We do not partake in the opposing side, or we do whatever your beliefs are, do not partake in their arguments. That's number one. Number two, we should focus on the creative principles. Whatever life is being destroyed somewhere else in the world, try to rebuild that life by planting trees, by taking care of nature through animals, etc., etc., etc. All the living beings in your vicinity, try to take care of them and give them life and nourish them. If you're a woman and you prefer to have children, try to create with humility and understand that you as a mother are able to create a well-rounded individuals. A lot of great figures have been raised in the homes of the single mothers, etc. That if that's your path, and if you're a person who cannot do it alone, you really need a spouse, make sure that you do that with your spouse and your spouse is aligned with your universal truth or path. So at the end of the day, creation is the solution to all this destruction. We have to create. We have to create through art, through movies, through music, through any kinds of arts and crafts that you have, whatever talent you have, start sharing it with the world because the world needs to heal right now. We need to raise our vibration. Creativity allows us to raise our vibration. It takes us out of this trance state of uh, feeling that the world owes you, having these ego tendencies. The ego usually is on the lower parts of the body, in the Muladhara chakra. And if you raise your vibration and you raise your frequency, you will be able to relate to the universe as a whole, and you'll have empathy and understanding for every person. And you will not be able to react negatively to negative circumstances. And I say this with a lot of love and a lot of fear, actually worry, because I see how we are living life. Everybody is on repeat mode. Everybody is following a routine. Nobody is being creative. People are afraid of being creative because they have already been indoctrinated. So they are afraid of being judged. So all these things are aligned. Indoctrination, it limits you. It limits your ego, your way of thinking. It takes away your creativity, individuality, and what you naturally you can add value to this world. However, creativity, yourself, your will, your human right to exist, this will allow you to create different pieces of art, different pieces of practical help, or things that will help this world heal from all this bloodshed, trauma, and death that we have caused by our negligence. So I urge you all, male or female, to take this very positively and go out there and create as much as you can, and heal this world through art, through work, through practical things, and through evolution, in the sense of producing positivity into the world, instead of following this path of negativity that is pushed to us by the media and the creation of the fear. We have to let go of this fear and welcome in resilience, creativity, self-assurance, expression, love, and most of all, consciousness and unity, and create humanity and balance in the world. That is all. I wish you all the best. Create or die. Take care.